It's interesting how the title of goblin in the world of fantasy allows us to just completely sidestep realism. It's a great little word. If you call somebody a goblin, then they're a little monster, and the things they do kind of don't have to add up. They don't have to function in the real world. You don't have to ask yourself, how does this creature actually survive? Why wouldn't these things be extinct? Why do they exist perpetually in the state of trying to form a coherent society but being completely unable to do so? Why do they have guns sometimes? Just a lot of questions around goblins. But all of these things, you just throw it under the goblin umbrella and you don't really worry about it. Oh yeah, that's like a goblin engineer. He's a goblin tinkerer. We are so inundated with outside fantasy ideas that something like that doesn't even strike you as strange. You're like, yeah, he's like a little creature, but he's like a little welding creature. That makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that. This isn't a commentary on it. I just think it's interesting. So this is Graxx. He is from the 2003 strategy game Goblin Commander. His entire crew of goblins, him and like the little gang that he leads, all speak in this like broken goblin gobbledygook language. And it's in a kind of annoying sort of childlike way too. So it's like extra kind of grating. Thankfully, the game doesn't have any like English voice acting really. It's just in the cinemas. But so you don't have to actually hear an adult man go like, yes, Mr. Grumble, tee-hee. Thank goodness, but you still have to see it and read it, and it's kind of cringe-inducing sometimes. But within this game for no reason pairs that like language, that sort of guttural, incoherent, like missing syllables language, with the technological goblins that have like they're technically lumberjacks, but they have like forges, they build siege weapons, they have gunpowder, they make mortars. The strangest thing about them though is that they are the smiley goblins. They're always like joking and laughing, like they're never really upset, which was quite a challenge to learn how to draw. I drew everything in this game in the longer video, so I had to draw all the little goblins and I had to get their personalities to like really land in an image. So I had to make all the smiley goblins smile. So not only did you get to learn to draw goblin faces, which is tricky in and of itself, you know. They're little monsters, so you have a lot of extra margin for error, but there's still, you need a shape that makes sense, that communicates what you're trying to do. But on top of that, making them very expressive, particularly expressions of joy, which are very antithetical to the scrunched, heavy brow, angry-eyed, natural frown that most goblins have.